Hello everybody. May I introduce myself? I'm Miss Chin, a teacher of English. I come from Thái Thị Bôi Primary School, Cẩm Lệ District, Da Nang City. I'm very glad to study with you today. The lesson we learned today is Unit 13. What do you do in your free time? The objective of the lesson. After learning this lesson, we can use the words and phrases related to the topic free time activity. Ask and answer questions about what someone and her family member do in their free time. Talk about what you and your family members do in your free time. There are 4 parts in the lesson. Part 1, warm up. Part 2, new lesson. This part consists of 3 activities. 1. Look, listen, and repeat. 2. Point and say. In this activity, we learn the patterns. What do you do in your free time? And what does your do in his, her free time? He, she. 3. Let's talk. Part 3, consolidation. And part 4, homework. Okay, now, before learning new lesson, let's watch the video, please. Trước khi học bài mới, chúng ta cùng xem video nào. Okay, you have just watched the video. So can you tell me what's the video about?
It's about activity in free time.
Yes, good. It's about free times activity. Yes, you see, when we have free times, we can do many things we like. So what about you? What do you do in your free time? Now, today we learn this lesson. Unit 13. What do you do in your free time? Now, first, list some activities we often do in free time. Trước tiên, chúng ta hãy liệt kê một vài hoạt động mà chúng ta thường làm trong thời gian rảnh rỗi nào. Please, look at the pictures, please. You see, these are some activities in free time. Yes, so 1. Yes, surf the internet. 2. Go to the cinema. 3. Clean the house. 4. Do karate. 5. Watch cartoons. 6. Go camping. 7. Go fishing. 8. Go skating. Now, read aloud the words, please. 1.
Surf the internet.
2.
Go to the cinema.
3.
Clean the house.
4.
Do karate.
5.
Watch cartoons.
6.
Go camping.
7.
Go fishing.
8.
Go skating.
Yes, good job. Now, can you remember these words? Now, let's do this exercise, please. Match the words with the pictures correctly. You have 30 seconds to do this task. Now do it, please. Have you finished? Yes, now let's check your answer, please. 1.
1C. Surf the internet.
Good job. 2.
Chú ý, go to the cinema.
Good job. 3.
3G. Clean the house.
Good job. 4.
4A, go skating.
Good job. 5.
5H. Go camping.
Good job. 6.
6A, watch cartoon.
Good job. 7.
7B. Go fishing.
Good job. And 8.
AD, do karate.
Very good. Yes, good. Now, so in order to ask and answer questions about what someone do in his or her free time, how can we say? Vậy để hỏi và trả lời về những gì mà một người nào đó làm trong thời gian rỗi của anh ấy hoặc cô ấy thì chúng ta hỏi như thế nào các em? Okay. Now we come to activity 1. Look, listen and repeat. Chúng ta hãy qua hoạt động này look, listen and repeat để tìm hiểu nhé. Now you see, in the conversation, there are Tom and Nam. Tom and Nam, yes, you see, Nam come to Tom's house. They are talking together. So now you are going to listen to the conversation between them to know what they are talking together, please. Okay, now listen.
Look, listen, and repeat. A. Hi, Nam.
Oh, hi, Tom. Come in.
B. What are you doing?
I'm watching The World of Animals.
C. Do you like watching animal programs?
Yes, I often watch them in my free time.
D.
What about you? What do you do in your free time?
I ride my bike in the park.
Okay. The second time, please. Listen and repeat.
Look, listen, and repeat. A. Hi, Nam.
Oh, hi, Tom. Come in.
B. What are you doing?
I'm watching The World of Animals.
C. Do you like watching animal programs?
Yes, I often watch them in my free time.
D.
What about you? What do you do in your free time?
I ride my bike in the park.
Yes, okay. After listening and reading the conversation between Nam and Tom, do you understand its content? Sau khi nghe và đọc hội thoại giữa Nam và Tom, các em hiểu nội dung của đoạn hội thoại không nào? Yes. Now I would like to test your comprehension. So answer the question, please. 1. What's Nam doing? Yes, he's watching the world of animals. Good. 2. Does he like watching animal programs? Yes or no? Yes, he does. 3. What does Tom do in the free time? Yes, he rides his bike in the park. Yes, good. Okay. Now, We come back to the conversation between Nam and Tom. Now, can you remember when Nam wants to know what Tom does in his free time? What can Nam say?
What do you do in your free time?
Yes, he say, what do you do in your free time? And what does Tom answer?
I ride my bike in the park.
Yes, Tom answer, I ride my bike in the park. Yes, you see, these are the patterns we use to ask and answer what you and your friends do in your free times. Đây chính là mẫu câu chúng ta dùng để hỏi về những gì mà bạn và những người bạn của bạn làm trong thời gian rỗi đó các em. Okay, now, yes. To ask and answer questions about what you and your friends do in your free time, we use these patterns. What do you do in your free time? I ride my bike. I surf the internet. I go skating. Now, listen and repeat the pattern. What do you do in your free time? I ride my bike. I surf the internet. I go skating. Now, to practice asking and answering questions about what you and your friend do in your free times, we come to activity 2, point and say. Yes. Now, we use the pattern, what do you do in your free times? A.
Surf the internet.
B.
Go to the cinema.
C.
Clean the house.
D.
Do karate.
Yes. Okay. Now, use the patterns and the picture cues A, B, C, and D to ask and answer to questions about what you and your friends do in your free time. Yes, this. A.
What do you do in your free time?
I surf the internet.
Good job. B.
What do you do in your free time?
I go to the cinema.
Good job. C.
What do you do in your free time?
I clean the house.
Yes, good job. D.
What do you do in your free time?
I do karate.
Yes, very good. Okay. Yeah. Nào, chúng ta vừa thực hành xong mẫu câu. What do you do in your free times? Yes. Mẫu câu dùng để hỏi về những gì bạn và bạn của bạn làm trong thời gian rỗi. So, in order to ask and answer questions about what your family member, for example, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, do in his or her free time, how can we say? Và bây giờ, để hỏi và trả lời về những gì mà các thành viên trong gia đình của bạn như là bố bạn, mẹ bạn, anh trai bạn, em trai bạn, chị gái bạn, em gái bạn làm gì trong thời gian rỗi, thì chúng ta hỏi như thế nào các em? Okay, we ask, what does your father, mother, brother, sister do in his or her free times? And we answer, he, she surf the internet, or he, she goes shopping. Now, you listen and repeat the pattern. What does your father do in his free times? What does your mother do in her free time? What does your brother do in his free time? What does your sister do in her free time? He surfs the internet. He goes shopping. Or she surfs the internet. She goes shopping. Okay. Nào, bây giờ các em hãy chú ý vào cho cô động từ surf hay là động từ goes. Chúng ta nhận thấy rằng sau những động từ này có chữ s hoặc là es. Ok. Chúng ta phải thêm s hoặc là es đằng sau những động từ ở đây bởi vì chủ ngữ ở đây là he và she. Ok, chúng ta hãy nhớ điều đó nhé. Yes, you must pay attention to this point. Yes, okay. Yes, so now to practice asking and answering questions about what your family members do in his or her free times, we come to part 2. Point and say. Yes, use the patterns and the particles A, B, C, and D. Ask and answer. Now you listen.
Activity 2. Point and say.
What does your father do in his free time?
He goes fishing.
What does your mother do in her free time?
She goes swimming.
A.
Father, go fishing.
B.
Mother, go swimming.
C.
Brother, go skating.
D.
Sister, go camping.
Okay. Now, let's practice asking and answering, please. A. Father, go fishing.
What do your father do in his free time?
He goes fishing.
Good job. B. Mother, go swimming.
What does your mother do in her free time?
She goes swimming.
Good job. C. Brother, go skating.
What does your brother do in his free time?
He goes skating.
Good job. And the last one, D. Sister, go camping.
What does your sister do in her free time?
She goes camping.
Good job. Yes, very good. Now, to practice more, okay, we come to activity 3. Let's talk. Now, ask and answer questions about what you and your family members do in your free time. 1. What do you do in your free times? I. 2. What does your father, mother, brother, sister do in his, her free time? He or she usually. 3. How often does he, she, every day, once a week, twice a week. Now, please ask and answer.
What do you do in your free time?
I clean the house.
What do your father do in his free time?
He usually goes fishing.
How often does he go fishing?
He goes fishing once a week.
Yes, very good. Now, can you talk about what you and your family members do in your free time? Bây giờ chúng ta có thể nói về những gì mà bạn và những thành viên trong gia đình của bạn làm trong thời gian rỗi được không nào? Are you ready? Okay, yes. Now, and this is a sample for reference. Đây là một bài mẫu cho các em tham khảo nhé. Hi, my name's Mai. In free time, I often read books, listen to music, and clean the house. My father usually watches TV and goes fishing. He watches TV every day. My mother always cooks and sometimes goes shopping. She goes shopping once a week. My brother often rides the bike with his friends. What about you and your family members? What do you do in your free time? Okay. Now, to consolidate the lesson, would you like to play a game? Yes, now we are going to play the game Ring the Golden Bell. Yet, in this game, we have 8 questions in total. If someone answers the most of questions correctly, you will ring the golden bell. Okay, yes. Are you ready? Now come on, please. 1. I once a week. A. Do karate. B. Play karate. C. Go karate. D. Make karate. The correct answer is A. Do karate. Good job. 2. What do you do in your free time? A. Listen to music. B. Watch TV. C. Surf the internet. D. Watch cartoons. The correct answer is C. Surf the internet. 3. Do you go swimming? I go swimming twice a week. A. What? B. How often? C. How? D. When? And the correct answer is B. How often? Good job. 4. What does your father do in free time? A. Your. B. He. C. Him. D. His. And the correct answer is D. His. Congratulations. 5. My brother often, in his free time, A. Rides his bike. B. Goes skating. C. Goes skating. D. Goes shopping. And the correct answer is B. Goes skating. 6. What does your mother do in free time? A. She. B. Her. C. Their. D. His. And the correct answer is B. Her. 7. I sometimes, in my free time, A. Go to the seaside. B. Goes camping. C. Go sightseeing. D. Go camping. And the correct answer is go camping. Yes, good job. And the last one. Be careful. 8. How often does your sister clean the house? She. Every day. A. Cleaning the house. B. To clean the house. C. Cleans the house. D. Has cleaned the house. And the correct answer is C. Cleans the house. Yes, good job. Now, I hope all of you can ring the golden bell. Yes, congratulations. Yes. Okay. Now, at home, remember practice talking about free time activity. Do the exercise Unit 13 in workbook and prepare for the new lesson. Yes. Okay. Our lesson comes to an end. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye.